What's happening, folks? Back for my first soft cell music video reaction, and there's no better place to start than Frustration, the opening tune on their 1981 debut album Non-Stop Ecstatic Dancing, and I have to say, I've heard so many good tunes from soft cell over the course of their original run, which I'm still just about to finish in my audio journey I'm going through this last night in Sodom. But this remains one of my very favorite tunes from them, a contender for favorite. And part of it is the punk attitude and even a bit of a punk sound that it has. It's a bit wicked and wild. It's got great vocals from Marc, which were an introduction to me in terms of him being so expressive and powerful, but also a bit outside the lines. And what do you know? It's got a brilliant saxophone solo. So yeah, I'm just a huge fan of this song and the darkness it has, but also the energy. So curious to see what the music video will be like. People who know the tune will know it's about coming of age and realizing that the promises that you're told when you're young and the sort of allure of being able to control your own life and be an adult are actually a bit harsher, more mundane and or boring than you might think, and they lead you to feel trapped and sort of frustrated not being able to experience life the way you thought it would be. So let's watch. This is the video for Soft Cell's Frustration, the opening song on their 1981 debut album Non-Stop Ecstatic Dancing. So, do undertakers really do a little shuffle dance to pound down the dirt that they've covered the grave with? I do love the way he drops any pronoun there. I have car is a much funnier line than I have a car or my car. I like from the first time I heard this, I was amused by the phrasing on that line. I love Dave mowing the lawn while Marc engages in the very type of in-your-face antics that I might have expected going into this video. But yeah, I love the contrast of their personas and physicality already. Child, she goes wild. I have home, a mortgage of my own. I have hobby, but it's nothing very special. I do the garden, I watch girls. I am so ordinary. I have life, I have cage, I'm going bald. I want to tell the world I've done nothing, I've achieved nothing. I work for a firm, but I want to burn it down. I am so honored. That, again, I love this song's ethos and attitude, both lyrically and sonically, and that line, when I first heard it, really struck me. That, like, I work for a firm, okay, right, he's just frustrated, whatever, but he wants to burn it down. Suddenly, it's like, oh, wow, the frustration is really on the edge of boiling over. And I'd like to say also the I love hobby line is the same as, or I have hobby is the same as I have car. It's funny leaving out an article to describe it. I The lines there are hilarious to me because again, there are other pieces of music in different genres, not only back in the 80s, but in the 90s, 2000s, that explore that idea of, you know what, I'm just going to set every bad example. And, if you want to follow me, that's on you, but I'm just going to break all the rules. And this one, it really goes off the rails. Like he talks about burning down the firm earlier. I was going to say the farm. But burning down his firm earlier. But here now it's just completely hedonistic meets nihilistic, which, hearing more of their music in the albums after this feels like that was a running, if not ethos, certainly a set of themes that they pursued with reckless abandon.
Beginning to not give a damn. I wish I could reach right out for the untouchable. Film star recluse, John Wayne, Elvis Presley, experiment with cocaine, LSD and set a bad example. Live a little, run a harem, be a tiger, meet Bo Derek and be her Tarzan. Reach, ow, live, die, I wanna die.
Look at these two fellows. Number one, I love it, and the video fits perfectly with the attitude I picked up from the song itself. And I would also say I love the way in which Marc just completely embraces the lyrics in terms of his performance at the end. And I also like Dave being put in a 6-foot room, as they sometimes say, and being rattled around and shaken. They're clearly like, okay, Dave, for this shot, we're just going to shake the coffin. Just bear with us for a second here. Basically, the video is exactly what I would expect it to be. And to have this as the first song on your first album is such a badass statement as to what you're all about and what you're going to do musically and lyrically. So, yeah, shout out to Soft Cell. Let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.